Death's Roulette. It's directed by Manolo Cardona, and it's currently playing on Paramount Plus. Alright, so you have 7 strangers waking up with tape around their hands and in a room with no idea how they got there, and their only recollection is being attacked by somebody, and then voila, they're now here. To make things even more interesting, they're trapped in this place with nowhere to go. I mean, all windows and doors locked. And even if they could get out, their ass is stuck on an island, dude, that's far, far away from any kind of land, alright? And to make things even more interesting, a loud voice comes from the speaker telling them what's about to go down. And they're given 3 rules. 1, they must choose someone out of the 7 people to die. 2, that chosen person must agree to die. And number 3, nobody can choose themselves to die. And all must participate. And they all only have an hour to choose someone until they all die. So shit, there's story gonna happen regardless. So there's gonna be somebody, sound of somebody's ass, alright? And of course, one of the people thought it'd be a good idea to break rule number 3 by choosing themselves to be sacrificed. And with a little arguing at first, it seemed like everyone was pretty much on board and cool with it until that said person who, who said they wanted to sacrifice themselves was made an example of and got worked. Then they were once again told what the rules are. Then a door opens that leads them into another room where they have to work on a puzzle as a group, which will give them clues as to why they're there, as well as revealing deep dark secrets that each of them have. Can these folks work together to figure out this shit? Or will they run out of time and suffer the same fate as the dude who offered to die? This movie, it's alright, I guess. I mean, not the most creative one. I mean, we've seen this sort of story before. I mean, it all depends on the creativity that is what makes others better than most, right? And this one sort of is like in the middle. The ending was pretty creative, I'll say for sure. But the characters become a bit stale after a while because you sort of figure out the type of person each of them are, and then you're kind of just waiting to see how it ends, honestly. And since the characters aren't as interesting, the movie feels a little longer than an hour and a half. Then with this being a drama horror flick and being very dialogue heavy, these people carry the movie and they need to keep you engaged, which after a while they don't. Because the violence is so few and far between, dude, you can't really rely on that, unfortunately, which would have been nice though. I mean, it would have been cool to have some memorable death scenes, so at least that to kind of hang on to, but it is what it is. This definitely felt like a made-for-TV movie that you would see like on midnight on Showtime, back in the day. Pretty predictable until the ending. I did enjoy that. But one thing that I would say is kind of a spoiler is that the director is also actually acting in the movie, which probably wasn't a good idea because it does, it kind of messes things up a bit. But I'll let you watch it if you want to see it, but you kind of figure things out pretty easily after that. Man. I say just watch this at your own risk, but there is better shit out there. A movie like Devil. Yes, the M. Night Shyamalan movie that he co-wrote. That was actually pretty good. It's about a group of people who are trapped in an elevator, and the devil is mysteriously amongst them. This is a very good and creative flick, I'm telling you right now. It's available on YouTube. And another good ass one is called Would You Rather. Oh, dude. Jeffrey Combs, dude. Jeffrey Combs. That's the man, dude. Mr. Reanimator. Awesome, dude. Now, this one is not for the squeamish. I mean, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this picture, dude. Ow. 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 Okay? That's all I gotta say, dude. Cameo ow. Just ow. Anyways, this one is about a desperate to help her ailing brother. A young woman unknowingly agrees to compete in a deadly game of Would You Rather, hosted by a sadistic aristocrat. Yeah, dude, this one is it has some pretty nasty and good scenes, dude. And also available on YouTube. Anyhow, though, that's all for today, folks. Stay nasty, my friends, and I'll see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.